All right, ladies and gentlemen, so they have now data mined that the 8th anniversary co-op quest is returning. I don't know oh, it says release date right here, Friday, July 28th. That is also when we should get the reveal for what the part 2 units are. One will most likely be a pot farmer, and I'm assuming since the con is red, just a guess, I don't remember what the con was last year. Since the con is red, we might end up getting a red potling farmer. I'm not too sure. Just a guess, just a guess. But yeah, so basically they should drop a really good pot farmer unit. He should, or they should boost the rates, and then you can just farm so many pots. Let me bring it up real quick and show you exactly how many mine slots I had, because we farmed for last New Year's, and we had Kaname as the pot farmer, and he was boosted, so we would he'd be the most ideal farmer. I believe he did more damage, and he would drop the mine link slots. So let's just hop right in, and I just want to bring up that I never actually went over what the con reward is and the ticket is. I believe once you finish a certain amount of the quest, you should get it in your inbox or like one of the challenges or something, I believe, because I don't believe there's a shop. If there is, then there might be a shop. I can't actually remember exactly what you're supposed to farm on it, but it's fairly simple. There's either a shop that you can just exchange, which is super easy to get, or it comes in your orders, which is probably part of the event. This is where I assume it will spawn, so make sure to be on the lookout for that. It's not a new con from what I can tell. It just looks like the same old red one that we got last year, but if you're a very new player, then it should be new for you. And you also get a 5-star ticket, which should contain the anniversary units and the filler pool. So big W. Enjoy. Alright, so we're over here on my BBS account, and I still have 80,000 mine link slot potions. Like, there's a bit of a discrepancy here, because with Kaname you could only farm the mine link slot potions, and then you had a chance to get big heaps amounts of tech pots, heart pots, anything like that. It was a random chance, but you would get 5 pots per run, I believe, guaranteed for Kaname, based on how many Kanames you had, or any potion unit, and usually everyone just ran Kaname because he was the fastest unit, because he had a speed run, he had increased speed, he dropped pots, he dropped potion, droplets, he dropped basically everything. I believe he was also an IT pot farmer too, so you just had massive amounts of potions. IT 10 my entire orange box, or mine slot box within like a week of farming that shit. It was crazy. But if you don't know what it is, it's basically a super easy mode in co-op, which if you just go over here, it should be basically right in this area. It should be above IT when it drops, and it's just called co-op, 8th anniversary co-op quest. And it's super easy. You put it on auto. If you have a T10 unit, all your teammates, you should easily be able to farm it. It's basically like a droplet zone in terms of difficulty, to be honest. And you can just farm brushes, you can farm pots, you can farm crystals, you can get like 7,000 XP crystals. You can farm basically every single thing in the game beside... No, you can even get tickets, I believe, if I remember. I remember seeing people get like 100 ticket drop. I think I got that one time. It's just ludicrous. I highly recommend farming it next week, as soon as it drops. Farm your IT, farm your IZ, whatever. I don't think you should even farm IZ right now. It's not ×2. Highly recommend just farming the either the point event or acid water right now if you still need to farm from some of the familiars. I missed an entire shop. There's like 3 shops I didn't notice. But yeah, so in my opinion, I think what I want for the farmer realistically is probably either a power one, a very broken power one with IT potions, because Raruka's a very good IZ or epic raid farmer, but she doesn't have IT pots, which is super annoying. They dropped a Nell with only IT pots, which sucks in my opinion. She's really good, but only IT pots is kind of an L, because you need basically triple the amount of basic link slot potions versus the super link slot potions that she's just not worth farming you with. I would rather just farm her for Ruka and then get the basic IT pot count. So hopefully it's a power one or a tech. You have Uryu and you have Geen. They just don't really hit that hard. I want an oomph. I just want to feel an oomph when you drop a strong attack, you know? I want with like an SP boost or something. That's really all I really want for it. If they do, that would be absolutely goated. really hope they... I don't know if I want a really hype character for it. What I'm assuming is that they're probably going to drop either 3 Quincy's, you know, like Quilgay, Asnot. Asnot better not be the fucking potion dealer. I swear to God, he's so sick. I don't want to just use him for farming potions. I want him as a main DPS something, you know. He should be really cool and have something interesting with him. And then maybe like, I don't know, E-Burn, or maybe one of the Quincy girls from the Bambi Adder squad, you know? Because we did see Bambi fairly early on in the core 1, or maybe we get a new version of Basby, something like that. Or maybe we'll get a Soul Reaper, who knows? I don't know. Maybe we haven't had one in a few years and they drop one from 2IBW, or maybe we get Izaru with a hole blown through his fucking chest again. I don't know. Either way, I'm hyped. Let me know down below what you guys think. Are you guys excited? You definitely need to farm this. It's 100% worth it. Use orbs. Farm. You can get 7,000, 15,000 pots. I wonder if I can find it. So this is an example of what you could potentially get. 7,000 droplets, 7,000 IT pots. It's very, very rare, but that's why I say farm it. Because one, you'll be getting a lot of potions for the guaranteed potions, which... It looks like it was red last year for 7th anniversary, so I guess there's nothing really guaranteed there. But either way, you will still get a bunch of material. Definitely worth. I don't know what the boosted units are. It looks like this was the boosted units last year. Sorry for the freaking Instagram explosion, but yeah, this is it. Let me zoom in a little bit. Jesus, it is so zoomed out. But yeah, not that great of characters, but that's why when it dropped last New Year's and we had Kaname as it was extremely good because he was actually a new unit. These are just old-ass 2IBW characters, so if it's only a 2IBW boosted event and we get new 2IBW units, they should be the boosted. That's what I'm going off this picture. I've never actually played it besides the 7th anniversary one, so I don't have that much detail on it. But yeah, let me know down below, guys. Are you guys going to be farming it, or are you guys going to be lazy and not farm? I think it's worth it. It's really good. You can boost your account up massively if you get even remotely lucky. So hope you guys have an amazing day. Take care. Make sure to subscribe. I post daily BBS content, or at least try to. And yeah, thank you for all the love and support. Peace.